Well, welcome to Auntie Chats and Tarot. Hello, Sagittarius. Welcome in. I was inclined here to get out Goliath. For those of you who don't know, that is 2 decks in one. So we'll take that on. Sometimes that's a challenge for me. I'm up for the challenge here. Okay, thank you for all who have supported this channel. I really appreciate it. And let's remember, not everything's going to resonate here today in this read. So take what does and leave the rest. Take what helps you. What are the keys that help you to help yourself? Run with those. Leave the rest. Just let it go. 5 of Pentacles. Are you kind of down at this time? Feeling left out? Feeling out in the cold? Has somebody ghosted you? Are you ghosting somebody? The Emperor. I see your energy is astronomical. Off the charts. Couldn't be better. Somebody's feeling ghosted by you, maybe? 5 of Wands. Have you shown up a variety of different ways for this person, huh? Or have they shown up that way for you? Switch the roles. What's the story here, Spirit? What are we talking about for Sag? 8 of Swords, holding back. The Hermit. You held yourself back from an energy that was approaching you in a variety of different ways. It was kind of all over the place and very confusing. And you held yourself back from that energy because you're the Emperor. You're the ultimate leader. You're very grounded. And that's the key to your nature. You're a very grounded person. And someone was kind of flighty all over the place, trying to grab your attention maybe. What else am I getting here? This hasn't worked for them. And this has bothered them. And also, there's something about them. They're very attractive, and they usually get the attention that they're fluttering around trying to get, and this didn't work on you. You are a very grounded person who regularly meditates and stays grounded and focused. This did not touch you. You held back from this, and I feel like you didn't hesitate to hold back from this. What is this, Spirit? Who is this person? 2 of Swords. It came out sideways even in the deck. This person you're avoiding, they don't know who they are. They're all over the place. But you're sensing, yeah, they could be very dramatic, inducing, create drama. And yeah, not for you. Definitely not for you. I'm hearing you say, just very grounded. I hear you say, like, yes, there's no doubt that this person is very good looking. Yeah, you're giving some sort of nod to, well, of course they're great looking. But yeah, not for me. And I feel like you're just kind of matter of fact like that. This has stumped this person. Yeah, you don't have any problem blocking this. Maybe you've been in enough situations like this that you just don't have a problem blocking this style. But I feel like you're just a very spiritual, grounded individual, and you let that be your guide, your lead in your life. And this absolutely, you can just recognize it just matter-of-factly. This energy doesn't fit where I am in my life. Wow. Yeah, you're very clear on self, and that's baffling a lot of people. I love it. Okay, 5 of Swords in the reverse. This could be for some of you somebody from the past who's trying to get in your old energy. And you're like, nah, I've changed a lot. I'm no longer that type of person. I no longer vibe with your vibe or that style, or yeah, that's just not where my interests are anymore. There is something huge about being grounded here, and the key to not only your success, but the key to your peace. Page of Wands in the reverse. This does not stimulate you at all. This person, this style of person, not at all. 7 of Cups. They want to get you in a state that you were in before. We have lots of options, and you're kind of in and out energy, and you're moved by just the slightest little bit of attention, and yeah, they can manipulate somehow that way. And you're confused, and there's just so many options, and you want all the options or you want none of them. You're not like that anymore. I definitely get a feeling of having grown up. I hear that. It was time and you grew up. Okay. And they want to play around more. Okay, so the Devil's in the reverse, the Hangman is here, and the Queen of Pentacles is in the reverse. You're just rejecting this. You've thought about it long and hard. You've thought about your life. You had some sort of very big enlightened moment, and maybe it was even supernatural to you. I feel like it was huge. It was something huge where you found enlightenment, and you're not going back, and you're rejecting this. And it's just like matter of fact. It's like, no, I don't need. It's like you don't explain yourself, and you don't need to. It's just like, no, this is just not for me. Thank you. I appreciate your time, or whatever the situation is, and bye-bye. You have completely liberated yourself from this type of energy. That I think at one time was really something you enjoyed. You enjoyed the game of something. Four of Wands and the Hierophant. And this person just can't believe that you're out because you so enjoyed the games that were played before. On the side, let's read these cards on the side. So I feel like for some of you, you really want to have a family now, and that seems out of character for you, but it is really something that you're going after, and you want to have a lot of celebratory times there in an area that's maybe been disappointing for you in the past or not of interest to you in the past. And if you felt like you were thinking outside of the box before and it didn't work out, I feel like you're doing more traditional thinking and more traditional style of living, or the reverse. If some sort of tradition didn't work for you, now you're thinking outside of the box, or you're thinking outside of the box in the way of who you are and how you want to show up. And the past energy is of zero appeal to you. What used to tempt you before is of zero appeal to you. Nine of Pentacles. Yeah, it's like you would prefer to just be on your own. You've found some sort of success in the grounding and being on your own. And you're not codependent anymore, and you're not easily swayed. Eight of Pentacles, I feel like you found your life purpose, and you're working towards that. And that is a major turning point for you, and a major point where your energy is going now. Wow. Some sort of huge transformation. King of Wands. The King of Wands is can be very flashy, very charismatic, magnetic, draws people towards them. But you have found your strength here. You have all that still, but you use it in a way that pulls out all your best qualities, all your good strength. Not in a way that could be perceived as shady or manipulative, or, what I want to say here is that you are using all of your God-given talents for high vibing activity. Nine of Pentacles, you get it twice. Yeah, two decks, as I mentioned here with the Goliath deck. Nine of Pentacles, you're all about individual, being by yourself, individual successes, individual growth in the area in particular spiritually. Yeah, I did say that early on. I feel like a very spiritual person is who I'm speaking with. And you've come a long way from like 0 on the scale of spirituality to spending lots of time there and really transforming your life. Queen of Pentacles comes out sideways. This talks about, and you had her come out earlier upside down. Sideways, yeah. It's the rejection, and also the rejection of this past energy or way of living, and the getting into your grounded state. which is the key to your success. The world, yeah, absolutely what I'm talking about. You have closed out a cycle definitively, and you have started new. It's like you're another person. And people are saying, oh yeah, I heard about this transformation you made, but I didn't believe it. And even that, you're like, okay, it's just a comment. Like, you're not even involved. You're so far removed from anything of the past that you were or that was your life, that you're just all about the future, moving forward. The Chariot. It's in the reverse, though. That has a tendency to talk about slower action or inaction. Ten of Swords. Okay. Paired with the Ten of Swords, you just said enough with the inaction here. Enough with being confused. Enough with wanting all options or creating all options or, fuzzy, unfocused living. No. You just put an end to it. Because you could see it was just energy, stagnant energy for you. For you in particular. You want more from life. Ten of Swords in the reverse. And Ten of Swords in the upright just came out. We paired it with the Chariot in the reverse. It's recovering. You put an end to, I'm hearing all the nonsense. For some of you, it was just nonsense. You put an end to the nonsense, and now you're recovering. Or for many of you, this path is so strong that you're on that you've given it your all and you've been there a while. Okay? Long enough to just be very solid and grounded in your new setting and in your new way of life. Like, I feel, which I've tried to express a couple different ways, you're just very solid. You're very solid now in who you are and what you want. Before, you were kind of all over the place. Three of Wands is here in the reverse. Again, healing and recovery, a nod to that. Page of Cups in the reverse. Immature energy. There is a growing up here. We talked about this. It was time to grow up. Three of Pentacles in the reverse. And the Fool in the reverse. Yeah, because you just got to a point where, excuse me, it was needed. This feeling of change. You needed to make a change, and a drastic one. I feel like it was a very big one. And you were feeling left out and just like you weren't requiring enough from yourself in this lifetime, and you deserved better. You deserve to expect more from self, and I think in doing so, you've seen how much better life can be. Charm. This is a huge message, Sagittarius. You've done a lot of amazing transforming. Butterfly, we knew that'd come out, yes? And also, maybe you're doing a lot of travel with this new life of yours. That's the hot air balloon for me. You are protected. The Hamsa hand. Protection, heavy-duty protection for you here. Wow. Okay, yeah. The tree, ancestors, family. We did say you have an interest, some of you have an interest in starting a family now where you didn't before. Also, ancestors may be helping in your transformation here, or family is helping you. Immediate family. And of course, I start to spin the dragonflies here behind me, because that's all about recognizing your unique path and your uniqueness. Embracing your uniqueness and your unique path. That is your message, Sagittarius. I think it is gorgeous. It is big. It is beautiful. Someone's done an amazing transformation here. And I believe is just over the moon about it. Very, very happy. If this is resonating, please do comment. If you like this channel, please do like, share, subscribe. It really helps the channel. And until next time, Sag, let's remember who we are and let's remember our self-worth. Thanks for joining me.